What will the future of virtual reality be? Well, if you ask Jan Goetgeluk, true immersion is a full-body experience. That's why he and his company Virtuix have been developing the Omni, an omnidirectional treadmill designed to give you the experience of walking, running, jumping, and crouching in VR. Their newest iteration is the Omni One, and last month I got to try it out for myself during a press event in San Francisco. Afterwards, I sat down for an interview with Jan to talk about the experience. Hi, I'm Eric for the Gamer, and please enjoy this preview for the Virtuix Omni One.
It was awesome. It was really hard. But
you did great. You did
you've
great for your
assured me
first time.
that I'll get used to it.
Well, you played for only 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and you already were doing really well. So
Yeah.
well done.
So this is your third iteration?
Third product that we're
Okay.
bringing to market. Yeah.
Can you talk about what you've learned, what the
Yeah.
advancements are in this newest one?
Our key technology is the omnidirectional treadmill that lets you walk and run around inside VR, games or other applications. Our prior products were focused on the commercial markets. The original Omni, which we now call the Omni Pro, and then Omni Arena, which is our turnkey attraction for entertainment venues, was geared towards commercial entertainment mainly. And our players kept asking us, when can we buy this for our home? Where can we get this? So that's why we decided, okay, let's now make an Omni for the home, and that's Omni One, our first Omni system for consumers.
So what did it take to modify it or change the design to work in people's homes?
Yeah, a couple of different improvements that we made. One is much more freedom of movement compared to prior models. You now can crouch, kneel, jump, of course also walk and run all in 360 degrees. Second, we made it as easy as possible to assemble, disassemble, move around. So it takes about 2-3 minutes to put together, no tools needed. It has wheels so you can move it around easily, put it out of place. So very consumer friendly. And the third is we sell it as a complete system. So it comes with the treadmill and the headset with our game store, and all the games are optimized for movement on the Omni. And so it's a complete seamless experience that just works out of the box for consumers.
Yeah, I want to talk about the headset. So you can't use like a Quest 3 or any other headset. It comes with your own proprietary headset.
It comes with our headset. Now you can still connect the Omni to a PC as well, and play Steam VR, PC-based VR games with any PC-compatible headset. That is possible as well. But we do sell it as a complete system with a standalone Pico headset that is optimized for us.
Okay. Does that mean you could AirLink from a Quest to Steam PC?
You could. If you connect your Quest to the PC, you could play PC-based games via the Quest headset.
Okay, so talk about your headset. You said it's a version of a Pico.
Yeah, it's a Pico 4 Enterprise, but customized for us by Pico. We have a great partnership with them, and so the operating software and also the software that is interfacing with the user is all ours.
And the games, are those all made in-house?
Mostly third-party games. We work with some of the biggest VR studios out there. So we have now over 50 games confirmed for our store, including some of the biggest VR titles like Breachers, Hubris, Peaky Blinders, and many more. These are games that are already made for VR, and then we work with those studios to integrate our SDK and integrate the movement piece of the Omni and bring those games to our store.
Okay. And are there exclusive games too?
We have some of our own internal games that we make internally. And for example, the Tracks application is something you can only do with the Omni, which is a virtual tourism application where we go film in some of the world's most beautiful sites with a 360-degree camera. We go down a path, and then on Omni One, you can walk down that same path, look around as if you're really there.
Yeah.
That is exclusive for us. That's made by us. Yeah.
That was really cool. When I tried it, I was at the Statue of Liberty, and I was asking you, is there a video? And I didn't realize that you have to move.
That's
when you move the video, that's such a cool...
That's the trick.
Yeah, trick. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we also played some co-op.
Yep.
Do you need to use the Picos and they have to work together to do the co-op? How does that work?
It depends on the game. So
Okay.
we have a lot of multiplayer games. The game you played was Dead Zone, which is an internal title where you play against other Omni users. But some of our multiplayer games like Breachers or Ghostbusters by Sony and Dreams are crossplay. So you could be playing against people without an Omni on their Quest, for example. Yeah.
I was really struck when I was watching you play. Obviously, you're very skilled. As this type of product has evolved over time, we've seen the way that you can move on them change. And what I was struck by watching you play was that it wasn't so much that you're getting closer to natural movement, but it has its own type of movement. The way that you were like sliding into cover and moving between barriers, and you just move your body in such a different way. And it seems like once you learn that, it seems like a really cool experience.
Yeah, it becomes second nature very quickly. It's like riding a bike. The first time you do it, you're trying to find your right balance. Once you do it 2 or 3 times, you don't think about the movement anymore. You're just doing it. And your brain thinks you're walking in VR. That's the cool part.
Right. In the design, is the goal trying to get to more natural movement, or is it trying to get to like the most unique way to move? Does that make sense?
The more natural, the better.
Okay.
We try to make it as natural as possible, but certainly you're walking on a low friction concave dish, so it's never going to feel like you're walking on the street or just a regular surface. But the way we designed the shoe, the way your gait engages with first your heel, then your toe, we try to mimic a natural gait as much as possible, so that at least your brain, once you get used to it, which doesn't take too long, your brain thinks you're walking in VR.
Obviously, this is a big apparatus, and you need to put sensors on, and you need to wear this. But it's very comfortable. What you have to wear on your shoes is very light. You don't really think about them, and then the vest really, like the harness is very comfortable to wear. And so I felt like I could really focus on my movement and not worry about what the machine had to do to compensate for that.
Right, you forget about the machine pretty quickly.
Yeah, even though it's quite a lot.
Yes,
so there's a lot going on.
It is, yeah.
So the Omni One is your direct-to-consumer product. Can you tell me how people can get it?
Yeah, people can get it from our website. We are right now finishing up our pre-order campaign. We've shipped a few hundred units to our beta community who have been testing it. We've been shipping several hundreds of units already. And September 10 is when we'll be officially out of beta and exiting our pre-order periods. And then people from that date on can just order it straight from our website and get it 8 to 12 weeks later.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jan.
Thanks, Eric.